Hello friends and welcome back to the Wolf Among Us. If you missed last episode, I was totally going to give you a preview of what happened, but there was nudity involved, so I cannot show you that clip. Let's see, we found out that Holly's sister, the owner of the bar, her sister Lily was dead. She's the one that looked like Snow White that was killed. And then Holly gave us the name George's. And George's was the name of a guy who owned a strip club. And so that's where the stripping comes in. And so we went to the strip club and found a girl named Narissa who led us to Lily's old room. And there we found a murder scene of where Lily was killed. And we found a picture of Crane in the room. So we wonder if Crane is also behind the happenings of the killing of Lily. It's all very confusing. I'm trying to keep it pieced together, but I'm sure we can all figure it out together. I'll kill him.
I'll kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Crane? Ugh, God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa! Bigby, calm down.
Oh.
Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane has been stalking Snow White.
Crane might be following Snow. If I can find her, I can... God damn it!
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
There is some serious marriage issues going on here.
Bigby! Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
What are you trying to say?
you know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Thank you, Beauty. That was helpful. The Buckingham Bridge, 10:28 p.m. Oh, now it's actually telling us the time, so that must be important. This is where we're having the funeral.
I'm honored to be asked to speak to you.
Let's go.
Let everyone speak.
Let's go interrupt a funeral.
Friends, but few fables she was truly close to. If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside.
Come here.
I know as well as you that
I will drag
it will
you
never
off stage,
succeed.
woman.
But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well. And it will, in time,
Excuse
equal in
me.
strength to our mourning her loss.
I'm sorry, Snow, but we have to leave.
Not right now.
No, you don't understand.
What else was I supposed to do?
I'm sorry, everyone. I don't...
Get the fuck out of here.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
I didn't do anything.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here?
When did we
you
throw her
lie
sister
and
down a
say you'll check
witching well?
first?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Holly, it's gonna be okay.
Crane's a fucking prick, so
Yeah.
this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Holly, Bigby's trying in his own way, and I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure. If anyone should be told, it's me. It's
I need to
us,
talk to Snow
right
about it
now.
first. Thank
I'm
you.
here to talk to Snow about this.
No, screw that. My sister's dead, and I don't give a shit who she looked like when it happened. It's not about her. It's about Lily.
Just tell us who it was.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? I'm not just gonna sit here
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea.
She's
Don't
got a point.
fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly, nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go.
They
Holly.
couldn't have picked something a little bit more appropriate toward her funeral.
It's your turn to talk.
Okay, you think you know who the killer is. What have you got? Bigby? What's going on?
Crane murdered Lily.
What?
Let's just
I
come out and
followed
tell
a
her.
lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. The bed was covered in blood. I know it was him.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it. To not picture him.
I thought that Crane might be here. Out of some twisted respect or something. I don't know.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step.
Crane took
Crane has been
photos.
taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow,
Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's just that something's come up.
Are you okay? You don't have to do this right now.
I'll be
Oh.
fine.
Making her girlfriend feel special.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
Well, there was a murder scene.
No?
Yeah, Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming!
Oh, and she's the little mermaid from the fairy tales. Let's look her up, see what's going on. Oh, we already did. Vivian. Much of Vivian's past is unknown since she prefers not to talk about her life back in the homelands. She wanted to start fresh in Fabletown, but she finds herself working for George at the Pudding and Pie. He's the guy with the strip club. It's not a terrible life. Georgie took a living to Vivian. Oh, took a liking to Vivian, so he doesn't make her take jobs at the Open Arms. Instead, she plays hostess and helps Georgie ensure the complete customer satisfaction. Wasn't that nice of her?
Constable? Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way,
Why are they after us?
What are you doing here?
That is the question, isn't it? Or at least a question. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the
So I wonder if you would have
suffering
killed.
caused me. Well, I am a
If you
professional,
accused the
and we're here
huntsman,
for a
if he would be
job.
here right now.
We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? We can deal with this later.
No, not later. Later's too late. Right now.
Oh, for Pete's sakes.
So
Holly's
what's it
gonna
be?
kill us.
We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Settle down now.
No deal.
I'm not making any deal with you. So just get the fuck out of here and leave these people alone.
Nah.
Oh, jeez.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Polly, don't move!
Yeah, listen to your lady, love.
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
I'm gonna kill you!
She's gonna get shot.
Polly!
I got it done.
Cute. Oh, he has a gun too? Where the heck is she going? Oh, thought she was gonna chase after him. That was a lovely way to start the game. Nothing like a cold-hearted murder. Nothing like bringing a gun to a funeral. I mean, it's all in good fun. All in good fun. Look at us on there being a badass. Badass. So I wonder what they're going to talk about for 3. I mean, we figured out who it was. For 2 episodes, I don't know. Fabletown Business Office. The Woodland Building.
I did as well as I
1143.
could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Fat chance.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
We don't
And
care
try and
about
get
Snow
some
anymore.
rest.
I can't take
She's
it
just
easy.
annoying.
I have to find Crane.
Bigby? What's wrong?
Lack of sleep.
I don't
for
know,
one
it
thing.
just
Being
got
for
shot.
another. They'll be fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Thank you.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Let's go look at our new Fable. No, not our achievements. Thank you. Dr. Swinehart, the army surgeon. Dr. Swinehart is the resident Fabletown physician, so skilled in the art of instrumental surgery that he can safely operate on himself. He served as an army medic for many years, sometimes using his talents to impress the locals. He currently runs the special research section of the Knights of Malta Hospital, so named to discourage people for investigating what is actually reserved. Fable's focused health facility. Dun dun dun. Man, we have like all those people to meet. That's a lot of people.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
Crane's
We don't
getting
have
away.
time to wait for the mirror. Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
I don't
I'm as
know.
confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
It's too obvious.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he... held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way.
Okay.
That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just can't fucking stand that they got away.
We'll catch up to them, Bigby. You did enough. Can I, ask you a question?
No.
It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
What's
Why?
on your mind?
What's on your mind?
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you
You're
an
so
excuse
rude.
to just, stop pretending.
Why even bring this up?
I guess it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It's none of your business.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
How did he do it that quickly?
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Smart.
I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
All right. How long will it take for the mirror to reform?
Well, it could take days.
Or months or years. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was
Ooh, do
never
we get
that
to play
smart.
detective
Smart
again?
enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know that
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Let's talk to you.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
I like him.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
Let's hug it out.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Why didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do, yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
He's got a point.
Okay.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Okay. We gotta go play detective. I wanna use that lamp. I don't want to talk to Snow, she just gets annoying. Really? We gotta go around the desk. Oh yeah.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah?
You can't tell?
Do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
Who set the meeting?
What's going
there?
on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the
I wasn't
mirror
done
fixed or isn't
snooping.
it? You
I
called me to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried.
I don't know why Snow told you anything.
He and Crane talk all the time, okay? He was a resource, albeit one that turned out to be useless.
Do we read about him? Because I don't understand what his role is. Where are you? We did read about him. Last wife of the homeowner. One day he departed from business and family. Give a free rein of her all the rings and made her promise and took her to the house of the food. She found her of course and discovered the occasion was missing wives. When Bluebeard returned home, he must kill her. She lived his murderous secret. She persuaded him to allow her a moment to pray, which she reluctantly granted. This small mercy gave her brothers time to arrive and rescue her. Bluebeard's crime was exposed. Oh wait, what's that? Bluebeard's last wife. Bluebeard managed to escape the homelands with the riches intact and continues to do one in the wealthiest fables in New York. The Fabletown government depends on his generous contributions, and he often uses the inheritance for his own benefit. As a former serial killer, he claims his days of decapitating his brides are over. But even if he was able to leave his violent ways in the homelands, it hasn't stopped him from making the occasional trip down to Crooked Lane. Else they don't like him because he has a lot of money. So that's how he has power.
We hardly talk all the time.
And he murdered some women.
Besides, why spend time on such gutter snipe?
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen,
Could have said
Bluebeard,
PM.
you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan.
Oh, Crane is,
You in charge in the first place.
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff.
Oh,
and
what
none
was
of
his
you were
name?
chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make
He's
these
the main
decisions?
character in The
Nobody,
Walking
but that
Dead.
Who
doesn't-
elected her to
first.
spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having
Lee.
the Commonwealth.
His voice is Lee. They're reusing a lot of voices. I'm not surprised if Big B's another voice in there.
Alright, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was, and I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The trip trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
If Holly has Lily's things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it.
He's standing right there.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Find the witch.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
I feel like we learned a lot from Holly's bar. Crane's apartment, I don't think we'd get anywhere. Let's go to Dee's
Ian
office.
Dunn must know where he is. I should go to their office first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll look up their address. I hope you know what you're doing.
Alright friends, that'll finish up this episode. So next time we will check in on Tweedledee. A lot harder than we think it is, but we'll figure it out.